Okay, so if I'm going to start up a new report, basically new tab online and new Google Doc, okay, and this particular one we're working with temperature in Christchurch and Madrid. Okay, so this is my title up there. And that's my new Google Doc. And straight away, and a few people didn't get this right in terms of sharing. They didn't allow me to edit, and I've emailed you back and said, please change the sharing so that I can edit. So I should be able to click up here. Actually, things don't work so well with my computer in here because it's wireless, and the wireless is pretty poor in here. So skip that. So for those that haven't figured out how to let me edit, at the moment it's private. You need to change that so that anyone with a link can see it, but not only can see it, they have to be able to edit it. So that little caption there, you have to change from view to edit. Okay, and save that. Then you can send me the link and I can actually go in and write in red pen. So that link there at the top that's highlighted in blue, Control C that link, put it on an email and send it to me, Leroy. Just as an aside, some of the reports that I read were really good, and I've put them on the Weebly. I wonder if it's this one. No. Yes. It's under time series, student examples I've achieved. And I've only put 2 up there so far. You can't tell who wrote them. What I'd encourage you all to do is go into both of these and read the red pen comments, because the red pen comments are my comments and they apply to all of us. Okay, there's one for Japan and there's one for UK. I haven't found one for China yet that I'm happy to share with everyone that I think is a really good one. Okay, and I've changed the settings on those because both those links take you to Google Docs. You'll be able to view it, but you won't be able to edit it. The owner, however, still has overall control of those Google Docs, and if they're really upset that their report is online, they can actually change the settings and make it private again. Okay. Back to my Merit example. Once you've set up your page, don't forget to put your name in a header, because remember, everything on Tuesday next week gets printed, and anything without a name on it gets put straight in the bin, because it's a copying issue. I can't just hand you a graph that's not yours, right? Okay, open up Insight. You'll know how to do that. Import the data. This is just a refresher from last week. Browse. It's under Students Shared. Under Mathematics, Maths, and 13 Stats. And in here you should be able to find ADN time series. Okay, and there's the temperature file there. Advanced time series. Okay, and straight away you pretty much start setting up either for an achieved or for a Merit/excellence. So for the Merit, the whole emphasis is on comparing 2 time series graphs, and you take the same 6 steps, but at every step you make another subtitle that says comparison. Okay, and you compare the two, and that will be a merit. Another side point, I noticed on some of the purpose statements that people were making, or the introductions, people were saying, this report contains long trend comments, or trend analysis, seasonal analysis, and then residual analysis. True. The main emphasis of a time series report is actually about the predictions and the reliability or validity of the predictions. So in your purpose statement, or in your introduction rather, talk about the predictions as well as the fact that you're going to analyze. So most people did that, talked about seasonal, trend, and residuals, but then forgot the main purpose of the report, which is actually to make a prediction and discuss how valid that prediction is. Okay. I'm going to look at a comparison of maximum temperatures between Madrid and Christchurch. So this graph snipping tool, I haven't got time to take you through the whole process, but I just want to give you an example of what I'd look at. And then I would go and drop that on my Google Doc, Control V. And then I would go back to Insight. Oops. Wrong place. And take the max temperatures for Christchurch. Snipping tool. Snip that. And go back to Google Docs. Enter, Control V. Okay, and this is, remember there are six components that you're going to write about in your report: introduction, trend, seasonal, residual, predictions, conclusion. 6. If I just go format, how do I write above and below the picture, I wonder? So on Word, it's when you click on the picture, it comes up with another little tab. So I want to be able to write there, but not in the header. Oh, here we go. Okay. Introduction. Okay, so as I said, the purpose statement changes slightly for a merit. Okay. Uh-oh. Wrong button. What did I just push? Cancel. Where's cancel? Okay. I was supposed to push Control B. Okay, fully explain yourself. Maximum temperatures in Christchurch. Okay, so the whole way through now, so this was step 1. Step 2 is talking about the trend. And here I would actually say what the trend is. Oops. For Madrid is, and I'd finish the sentence. You don't have to go into too much detail here. It's just the fact that you're comparing, and then again, oops. And then Christchurch is, okay, scroll down, and then you need another little subheading that says compare or comparison. Okay, and then you write a little sentence or paragraph about the comparisons between the long-term trend in Madrid compared with the long-term trend temperatures in Christchurch. Okay, and then once you've done that sentence, step 3, seasonal effect. And then you go and get your seasonal graphs, okay, and you carry on like that. So this is for Christchurch. Decompose, hit the seasonal button, snip that one out, drop it onto your Word doc, then do it for Madrid, then do another sentence about comparing the two. Some students I've seen actually go through the whole process twice separately and then write another paragraph separately on comparing the two times. You could, I mean, there's more than one way to do this. You could actually you could make another section in your report that compares the whole time series of Christchurch with the whole time series with Madrid, if you think the report would flow better that way. But this way, you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, you're covering everything. You've got 2 complete achieves written down, and then you've done comparisons all the way through to show me that you've compared time, long-term trend, compared the seasonal effects, you've compared the predictions. And one last final comment is this. No. That one. No. Or was it the PDF? Maybe it was the PDF, it was. Some people in their reports have done a really nice job of following this format for their introduction. So notice where it says introduction, it says in about 3 sentences summarize the findings of the report. So that's like you would do that last and you summarize the findings of the report. Then they've done another title and said background, and they've done what I've sort of taught you to do for Achieved. What's the time series about? Name the terms, name the units. In there, for Merit and Excellence, you need to have done some research and some background information as to why the reports come about. So that can be done as well, and I've seen some really nice reports that people have used that format as opposed to just an introduction. Just an introduction is absolutely fine for Achieved. You might want to think about introduction background for the Merit and Excellence. Okay, I've got some. I'll just pause that video. How do I do that?